So, as you know, our clients have asked us questions regarding Christmas. So I'm going to start with number one. When it comes to Christmas dinner, how to not overeat?
Right. Let's just, that Christmas is, let's say, for example, well, for most people, it's Christmas Eve, Christmas Day,
Boxing
Day.
Yeah.
Like, if you're going to overindulge in those 3 days, what's it going to do for the whole rest of the year? It's not going to make any difference to your physique.
I completely agree.
It's just eat what you want, drink what you want.
Be mindful.
Yeah,
be mindful of your head. Try not to go into that fuck it mode of where you just eat and eat and eat and eat. But just be mindful and just be present. Enjoy spending time with your friends and family. Like you said, 3 days out of the whole entire year is not gonna have any dramatic change on progress.
Yeah, just keep your steps in. That's what we like to do, don't we?
Yeah.
That's it. Enjoy yourself. 3 days is not going to make difference.
Okay, so the next question is, when it's cold outside, how do I get my steps in?
So obviously, what we would suggest is investing in like a step. What's it called? A stepper, isn't it?
A walking pad.
A walking pack stepper.
100%. If it's too cold to go outside, don't do it. You're going to make yourself ill. There's a lot of like colds and viruses going around the UK at the minute. So I think either walk inside with a walking pad or just don't do it.
I mean, or for example, what you can do is, if you've got a bit of time at the end of your workout, after your cardio, then just spend some time on the treadmill, just getting those steps in. Like, we don't expect you to go out walking through the snow. So otherwise you just make yourself ill.
Okay. Name your favourite Christmas dinner.
Oh, now I got excited. Where do I begin? All right, we're going starter?
Yeah.
Prawn cocktail.
Yes.
It's got to be prawn cocktail.
Love that.
My mum makes a very good prawn cocktail.
She does.
Then we are going to move on to the main course, which would say, what meats we're going for? I think lamb.
No, turkey.
All right, all of them.
Got to be turkey, all of them.
To be fair, my mum puts all of them on. We've got lamb, we've got turkey, we've got chicken.
Yeah. Cauliflower cheese.
Cauliflower cheese, Yorkshire puddings.
Spuds.
Just your typical
Brussels
one.
sprouts.
Pigs and blankets.
Pigs and blankets.
Loads of gravy.
Yeah. It's making me hungry.
Yeah. Should we go and get something? Yeah. Oh, dessert. We're still rolling with this.
Okay, go on then. What's your favourite dessert?
Cheesecake.
It's got to be cheesecake.
Ice cream.
Yeah. Some clients have the fear of undoing all of their work. What would you suggest?
This is obviously a hard one because everyone sort of gets to December and just thinks, as we said before, go into fuck it mode.
Yeah.
Like, you need to just get yourself out of that mindset.
Definitely.
Like, just keep pushing all the way up till Christmas, which is Christmas Day. It's not December. It's not the whole of December.
Yeah.
So just keep working all the way up till then. Like I say, it's 3 days is not going to make a difference. Just relax.
It's really not going to undo anything, is it? The thing is, like, you might gain a couple of pounds, but then you can easily, in the new year, you can just pull that back off.
Yeah, or even after a few days being back on plan, the weight will just drop off. Or just put it to good use by having a good workout. So simple as that. Just enjoy Christmas.
How to say no to people offering you alcohol at family dinner or at any Christmas event?
Look, everything in moderation is okay, especially like this time of year. Like, you've got to go on.
I think if someone's offering you alcohol and you want to drink it like a glass of wine with your dinner, it's not going to do a lot of damage, is it? Like, let's be honest.
It turns into a big problem when it's like a whole bottle of wine.
3 bottles later.
Okay, yeah.
But yeah, I think if you want to have alcohol, have it. If you want to decline, then just say to them, I'm good, thank you. I'm okay. And they should be fine with that. If you could pick Christmas in the mountains or Christmas in the desert, what would you pick?
Easy one.
I know what you're going to say.
The mountains.
Why?
You've got just imagine a nice log cabin, fire, going out, skiing.
Yeah.
You can't beat that. I mean, even here, it doesn't even feel like Christmas, really, does it?
What did we do last year? We went to Ski Dubai.
We run the mountains to us.
We pretended we was in the mountains. It was really nice, actually, wasn't it?
Nice hot chocolate, didn't we?
Yeah.
There's like a little, what's it called? Like a mid-station where we had a hot chocolate. I think we had a croissant as well.
Yeah.
Trying to make it all Christmassy.
Yeah.
It was nice, but it wasn't the same. So yeah, definitely the mountains.
Definitely the mountains.
Yeah.
If the gym gets closed, should I do home workouts?
Yes. Don't be lazy. Get your workouts in. No, look, if your gym is closed, then there's nothing we can really do. Unless you go to a 24/7 gym, like your pure gyms, those sort of commercial gyms. They're pretty much everywhere, aren't they? So you can do that. I mean, like, well, to be honest, over the Christmas period, like for the 3 days, we most likely won't be training, will we?
Well, you love training on Christmas Day.
I probably will be training. So my answer to that is, if there's a gym close to you, go train.
Yeah.
If not,
if you want to do home workouts, then do home workouts. You know, there's nothing wrong.
they're only going to be shut for like 3 days or 4 days at max, aren't they? So you just use that time as maybe as a deload week.
Yeah.
Or just reset and then go again.
Reset, definitely. Okay. So our clients are asking, what is the best go-to drink for Christmas?
Your beers and your wines, they're like the ones with the highest calories. You know, if you're going to opt for something, it would be like a spirit. My go-to would be vodka, diet mixer, like a lemonade or something like that. Those low in the calories.
I'm definitely a gin person.
Oh yeah, gin.
Gin and tonic.
Gin and tonic. The
pink
gin.
Pink gin.
The lemonade, diet lemonade.
Love that. It's a good drink.
That's actually quite nice.
Yeah, I'd probably avoid the shots, avoid the Jaeger, and I do love a bit of tequila.
They usually come out later on the Christmas day, but...
Yeah, the hangovers the next day are just not worth it to me.
Well, we'll see what you say on Christmas Day.
How to overcome the phase one won't hurt?
Well, for me, it's never one. It's always 2, it turns to 3. The best thing to do is...
Are we talking about food or drink here?
Well, everything, isn't it?
Yeah, that's true.
You know, you're always going to get these people trying to push it onto you, but you just got to realise your goals mean more. You know, you can say no, and if that does offend them, then they shouldn't be around you. Simple as that. Get them out. Get them how you like.
Get out of the room.
Yeah. See ya.
What do you guys do for Christmas?
Well, this would be our 2nd year in Dubai. So, last year, what did we do?
We went ski Dubai.
We did in the
morning.
Mm.
And then we went for brunch.
All you can eat brunch.
Very good. On the beach.
Yeah.
Everyone had Santa hats, and it was very
strange.
It was very strange.
It was very strange. Wearing swimming shorts with a hat on.
That was my first Christmas, like in the desert, in the heat.
It was good.
It was just...
That's why we're here again.
Yeah, it's just trying to get your head around it, isn't it? Like, you look outside and it's 26 degrees and it's winter and it just doesn't feel the same, does it?
Nah, just turn the AC on, just make it feel a bit colder.
It's what you always do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think next year we should maybe go to the mountains.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, make it somewhere a bit chilly, a bit cold.
Yeah, or just whack down the AC a little bit more.
What is your favourite Christmas film?
Grinch. Not even hesitation.
That's a good one, actually.
Can't be the Grinch.
Can you guess what mine is?
Dalmatians.
No. No, try and
Anyone watch the Q&A, they'll get that.
They would, yeah. Try and guess what it is.
Elf.
Yes.
Yeah,
Elf.
we've seen that about 20 times already.
I've been trying to put it on telly every day, just try and get me in the Christmas spirit. Elf is the best, but I do like Grinch.
You can't beat Grinch.
I always used to watch that.
They need to bring out the Grinch too.
Or
Jim
Elf
Carrey,
too.
where you at?
Or Elf too.
Or Elf too, yeah.
That'd be good. Will Aston be getting another dog for Christmas?
No.
Oh.
No, we've got one, and that is one too many. Yeah, he's like a child, isn't he?
Loki is a child. He cries. I've never known an animal to have
needy.
so much emotion. I don't know if it's like a Frenchy thing or...
Yeah.
I don't know. I would love another dog though.
No. Loki's enough.
Oh.
maybe next Christmas.
Okay.
Keep asking.
How do you do it?
Yeah. Put it on that Christmas in Santa's list and maybe.
Should I follow my plan over Christmas?
No. No, you shouldn't. Like, if you've got a strict nutrition and training plan that you're going to be following, depends what your goal is, obviously. If you're competing, then yes. But if you're like, your lifestyle...
So this was a lifestyle question.
Okay, right, lifestyle, no. Like I say, Christmas is 3 days, isn't it? Typically for like the average household.
Yeah.
So no, just relax. Don't track anything. Just keep your steps in. Just keep the activity high. But I won't be.
Yeah, I think like we have such a relaxed approach when it comes to our clients, and we want them to enjoy themselves, enjoy Christmas, be present with their friends and family, and just don't miss out on any occasions. December is always going to be busy, so I think it's so important you don't restrict yourselves.
Yep.
You don't overindulge, but you just be mindful of what you're doing, definitely. Okay, so a client is asking, how do I mentally prepare for 2023 to start my fitness journey?
First of all, set yourself a goal.
100%.
2, set a game plan.
100%.
3, need a plan of action.
Yes.
4, sign up with us.
Will help.
Yeah.
What should I do if I feel like I'm getting ill or I've caught an illness over Christmas?
Right, you need to rest when you're starting to feel like you're coming down with something. You know, a lot of people this time of year, they just train through it.
I think our clients are warriors. Like, they never want to rest. I'm like, guys, you need to relax and rest, let your body recover.
Yeah. I mean, you got to remember as well, like, your body's using all its resources to fight against whatever it is, like for example a cold, and then you're going in the gym and then you're still smashing your body to pieces, and then it's trying to recover from that. So you know you're doubling up on the work for your body. It's just slower recovery. So just take a few days rest, you know, even another week, even 2 weeks. Like, you need to recover before you go back to the
One
gym.
thing we always say is listen to your body. Just listen and rest. It's the day after Christmas, so it's Boxing Day. What advice would you give to someone who had been drinking and like eating loads of food on Christmas Day? What advice would you give them the next day to get back on track?
Okay, so we're talking about Christmas. We've had Christmas.
Christmas.
And we had Boxing Day, so the day after Boxing Day.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, look, you've had your fun. Let's get back on plan.
Yes.
So you just got to get straight back at it. But don't also as well, don't like go straight back into it hardcore. Like, ease yourself back in.
Yeah. So focus, like, just get your body moving. So go for like a morning walk or your evening walk, get those like steps in. Yeah.
I mean, with clients of ourselves, like, you know, what we do is we set them a plan where we're literally just easing them back in. It's not going to be doing what we was doing the run up to Christmas. So for example, if your cardio was 60 minutes, then we'll bring that down to 30 minutes. So, you know, you're just reducing that volume, easing yourself back in. So
someone has asked, they have a fear of overindulging. What would you say to them to help them with that kind of mindset?
Well, overindulging in Christmas.
Yeah, and like maybe around food.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like you've got a bad relationship with food. And there could be a reason for that, you know, if you've been under-eating or in the past, or you've been overeating in the past. Look, you just got to fuel yourself with good, nutritious food over the Christmas period. You know, if you're in there and you're just eating loads of sugar, you're going to set those cravings off.
100%.
And it'll make everything 10 times worse. So, you know, if you are one of those people, do avoid high sugary foods. It's going to cause those insulin spikes, and that will cause you to binge a lot. So eat nutritious food and just be mindful of what you're eating.
How to say no when your friends and family are peer pressuring you into drinking, but they know you're on a plan?
Yeah. So it can be hard, especially if you've like for myself, actually, I can make this personal to myself.
Yeah.
You know, I was going out like 5 times a week before, well, actually, when I was, not you really.
With the lads?
Yeah, the lads, 5 times a week, you know, drinking, eating, whatever. And all of a sudden, I've signed up to Pure Elite. And I'm like, oh, I can't do that.
Yeah.
And this is my goal, this is what I've got to do. And sometimes my friends at first were like, well, are you coming out? I'm like, no, this is what I've got to do. And it's a bit of a shock to them at first, but, you know, I did actually speak to them and say, look, this is my goal. And luckily they did support me. But other people, you might not, you might actually lose friends if they're not on the same wavelength as you. So a question is, I'm just about to start my fitness journey. What would be your best advice?
So my probably best advice would be make sure you get a coach, so someone who understands your goals and someone who can also relate to them. I would make sure the coach that you're working with is not a dictatorship. You know, they really need to understand what you've been going through and like how to solve your problems. And I find like with us and our coaching, we have that approach with people. Like when they want to sign up with us, it's never a dictatorship. We always work with that client to bring out the best in them.
How to get over gym anxiety?
So I think moving to a new gym, like especially in Dubai, I was surrounded by these absolute monsters of men. And I 100% had gym anxiety. Like, do you remember that time they were trying to like push me off that machine? But I held my ground. Okay, back to gym anxiety. Yeah. I definitely suffer with gym anxiety at first, but I promise you it does go away. I always find the more times you go into the gym, the less anxiety you have, because you just become familiar with the equipment. You become so much more comfortable with your surroundings. And I think because I was going with you, that also really helped. So I think my best advice is to go with someone so you're not on your own. Okay, so someone's looking for a new coach in 2023, starting their fitness goals. What advice would you give to that person trying to find a new coach?
First of all, well, for me, I would personally do some research on that coach.
Yeah.
You know, what sort of style are they? Are they suited to you? I'd jump on a call with them as well, just to get to know them. See if you gel with them. You know, if you don't gel with that person, it's most likely not going to work out. So
definitely.
Number one, jump on a call with them and see what they're like.
Yeah, get to know them, get to know their personality. And sometimes you'll find that you both just click, and then that's when you know that you should be working with that person. If you could describe an ideal client, who would it be? Okay,
if I was going to describe an ideal client, it'd be someone that's hungry for progress.
Yes.
Honest.
Yep.
That's it. Also, actually...
someone who wants to learn as well.
Yeah, but also someone that works their ass off. That is my ideal client.
Are you a relaxed coach over Christmas, or are you quite a strict coach over Christmas?
So the approach that I take is the approach that I give to my clients. So, you know, I work hard all year round, and the way I look at it, over the Christmas period is a time to relax. You know, you've got to just have a bit of downtime, chill, eat what you want.
Yeah.
If you're going to drink what you want in moderation. But yeah, that's the approach that I like to take. And like I say, I don't like to be restrictive over Christmas. And as soon as Christmas is done, I'm back on it. You know, working hard, the body's refreshed, the mind's ready, good to go. So yeah, that is the approach I like to take. What is the approach you take over Christmas?
I think with, say, like our female clients, I'm a very relaxed coach, because I tell them to do exactly what I do, and that is just relax over Christmas. You know, we work so hard throughout the whole entire year. I look at the Christmas period as a time to like relax, spend time with family and reset the mind, refresh, and then in the new year, we're ready to go.
What is your favourite drink to drink over Christmas?
I do love a glass of wine, so I don't hold back on the wine. My favourite is probably Pinot Grigio or Sauvignon Blanc.
Sauvignon Blanc.
So what advice would you give to clients who are struggling post-Christmas, post-Boxing Day, to get back on track?
The best thing to do is just take one day at a time. Like, what you don't want to do is just set a goal that's going to set you up to fail. Like, literally just take one day at a time. If that means just that day you're just going to focus on your steps, not your nutrition, that's fine. And the next day, focus on your nutrition, then your steps, and literally just take, like I say, take one day at a time. Don't put pressure on yourself, and you will get there.
What is your best advice for someone who is struggling?
If you're a client of mine and you are struggling at the moment with just trying to stay on track, just talk to us. You know, drop us a message. You know, we'll just jump on a call. Obviously, I'll be able to help you. I'll be able to get you back into that good mindset. But yeah, just message us. We're always there for support.
I think people just need to really open up and just be honest with us. Like, there's no way you should be ghosting your coach. You need to just communicate. If you are struggling, just explain what you're struggling with. You know, we are here to help.
I think guys as well, they really struggle to open up. Like,
Yeah, of
I don't know what it
course.
is, it's a guy thing. I'm like that the same. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
Bottle it all up.
Definitely.
But you can't be like that, especially if you've got a coach. Like, just, let them know how you're feeling. That's really going to help you. It's going to help you get back on track a lot quicker. Go.
What would you say to a client that has gained 5 to 6 pounds post-Christmas?
So 9 times out of 10, we are going to be putting on weight over Christmas,
Definitely.
including myself.
Yeah, including us.
Yeah, it's going to happen. I enjoy my food, as you all know.
Yeah.
I like eating.
Yeah.
So, just don't be too hard on yourself. Just make sure the day after Boxing Day, you are back on plan.
Yeah, and the thing is, anything that you do put on, we can pull that off in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, easy.
It's nothing to stress about.
Easy. Just
have a good time. Enjoy yourself.
Eat up.
Eat a lot of food. Eat a lot of protein.
Feels like we're telling everyone just to eat and eat and eat. We're not, but enjoy yourself.
What's your favourite Christmas chocolate bar?
Do you know what? One of my favourite ones. Remember the selection boxes that you used to do?
Yeah.
They used to be huge, remember?
Yeah, they
but
did.
Now they're like that big.
Probably a reason for that.
Maybe I've grown.
Maybe you've grown.
Yeah, but
what's your favourite Christmas chocolate? Go.
It's got to be Dairy Milk Caramel.
I think it's all about the Lindor.
Oh, that's a good shout.
Lindor.
Good shout. Do you know what? I haven't had chocolate in ages.
Toblerone.
Yeah.
Do you love a good Toblerone?
See, I like to treat myself over Christmas and maybe get a chocolate bar. Might get a chocolate.